All right, this is the podcast. Hello, welcome to Blue Ruby's podcast, episode 9. Right, we're on 9.
No, we're on 10.
Oh shit, double digits, baby. Let's do this.
Jesus Christ. Welcome.
Welcome back, David.
Thank you.
You
What's
buy
up,
Zebo
Chud?
yet?
Not yet.
What the
Zebo
fuck, dude?
update.
Yeah,
He didn't
Zebo
buy it.
Watch. We're curious about Zebo Watch. What's your excuse now? Because you definitely got that bonus by now.
Yeah, I got the bonus.
Got the dryer.
And I will be getting it. The problem is that the bonus happened during my trip, and I had to pay for a lot of shit during my trip. But that all gets reimbursed. So once I get that reimbursement, I'll be picking it up.
There's a lot of
Picking up
excuses
the
that you're coming
Zebo.
out of that little mouth of yours.
Don't make me come down there.
Don't make me come.
So that's David. I'm Adrian. Gore's over here not buying a Zebo, but
You could. There's two
hoping
of them
one
up
gets
there.
bought.
I'm not a chuckle fuck. I don't buy shit because I'm peer pressured.
I mean, I'm going to buy it eventually anyways. It's
You're
just a matter of
definitely
when.
Oh no, you're buying it. It's happening.
Well, so it is. All right. See you soon, Zebo. I can't wait for you. Are you gonna unbox it or you keep it in box?
Oh, he's good.
I'll unbox it.
Oh yeah.
He'll
I
play
actually
it.
like to play with things.
Like
I
Resident
don't keep
Evil.
things in box often.
That's an innuendo.
He likes to play things.
All right. This week we got a lot of Death Stranding stuff happening today. That's cool. Some
Not a lot.
good stuff. More
A
than
9-minute trailer and a release date.
oh yeah. Got some potential E3. Like we got a lot of potential news. That's the thing. When you're gearing
Yeah.
up to E3, it's just a bunch of like, is this gonna happen?
This whole episode is just bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, every episode is bullshit.
Wow.
What?
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
Did we talk about
What?
the?
No.
No, we didn't. Okay, cool. All right,
What
cool.
is
Yeah, I'm glad you have news stories up here because I wasn't sure. All right, so yeah, this weekend we got rest in peace. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna happen later on too.
No, that's already happened.
You died the day it came out.
I think it died before that because I think people were already pissing on it the day it happened.
Yeah.
All right,
I agree.
so what you guys been playing? David.
Nothing.
I've been playing quite a lot lately. A couple buddies of mine have been really wanting to get into fighting games. So I figured I'd go ahead and take a weekend to go ahead and run them through a few different ones. Played through Guilty Gear, played through Tekken 7, Dead or Alive 6, played a bit of Street Fighter, played a few other fighting games. So getting them all introduced. So far, the ones that seem to be sinking in the most are Tekken 7 and Guilty Gear.
Second's good.
Tekken is good.
Gore, what you been playing?
Nothing.
Wow,
I played
wasn't
a lot
even
of. I
finished.
played a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah, we've been getting back
That's-
into Overwatch. I feel like this is the
I've
week
been
that we
playing
finally
a lot
started
of
playing.
it though.
Yeah,
I went on Overwatch binge through the last, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 days, and I was just playing nonstop. And I even started playing new characters. Getting good with Lucio.
Yeah,
Oh,
Warlock
yeah.
cover now, right?
Yeah, I was already playing as him,
I'm
though,
curious.
but like
Curious.
during.
How are you
Yeah,
playing Lucio though? Because there's
Oh no, I don't fucking jump around like an asshole. I stick with the team
so
and
yeah, so
help them get to the
Yeah,
point
okay.
when they
Yeah.
have to
So the
make them go
problem,
back. But I
problem with-
usually stay healing when I'm near everybody, unless we
Right.
need to rush in there.
yeah, because it's interesting how Lucio's played because he's probably the most flexible character I think in the meta. Where I think when
Sure.
you're playing quick play, you definitely want to stick by everyone healing, but in
Well,
in a competitive,
Say the same thing about Reinhardt, I guess. Then
but in
You're
competitive, you pretty much
Sure,
stay just in speed,
yeah,
like almost
which is
always.
ridiculous. I'd rather have healing than
Well,
see
it's because you're already
some
getting healed
douchebag
by
running around.
well, you're getting healed by Brigitte and Moira at all times.
Yeah,
or
if you
Zenyatta.
have another healer. Every
Yeah.
time I play competitive, I'm usually the only healer.
Oh, I mean
Same.
I mean upper level when you got 3 healers.
Oh yeah.
So
If
But-
there's other healers, then there's no point. You can just fuck around. I don't care.
I want.
But if there's no other healer and there's only a Lucio, I'm like, you better stay near me. Like, just me. Just like
I'll
you better
usually
stay near-
keep on speed until I see that most of the team is taking around 20% damage. Then I'll top everyone off with heal, then go back to speed. But generally, I try to always stay in speed unless people actually need healing.
right.
That's-
Yeah, I want to play some more Overwatch. I should do that soon.
Yeah.
Uh,
he doesn't have. So,
Is Overwatch in the Game Pass?
no.
Absolutely
Ah,
not.
fuck.
It
I was
was
like,
it's
shit.
it's like always like on $20 discount though these days. I feel like.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Game
but
Pass,
I don't want to buy the game a third time.
Sure you do.
they
Oh,
just
no.
released like 2 games on the Game Pass that just came out today.
Oh yeah, Void Bastards.
Void Bastards and The Outer Wilds.
Yeah,
The
I want
Outer
to play both
Wilds.
those.
I always want to say
Both
The Outer
both of
Wilds.
them look good too.
Yeah, I heard they're both good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be playing those soon. I just installed those, but those came out today, so I didn't play them yet.
Right. Dude, I've been reading.
Oh, I also got Blood and Truth. I haven't played that yet.
That's on our what you bought.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Just a little sneak peek. I've been reading a lot of comics, like fucking. I've been going in on those.
It's a comic podcast.
I don't know what it is, but like just I don't know out of nowhere. I'm just like, you know what? I kind of want to just like delve into that. I'm like, hey, I have too many movies and games to play, right? Fuck it, let's just get into a comic backlog, which I'm doing. But reading comics is so much faster than getting through movies and games, which is nice. I got through like I think 7 series in the past 2 weeks, which is cool. A lot of Deadpool, fucking so much Deadpool, dude. But games, I started a couple. I started Observation, Bayonetta 2. And I think I started one other game, but I don't know yet. I have to double check on my Switch. But I just started Observation, but then I decided that it was a 5-hour game that I kind of wanted to do in one go, so I didn't really have time to I didn't want to break it up, so I stopped on that. Then I started Bayonetta 2, and man, that game gets sexual like fucking more than Bayonetta right away.
Oh yeah.
I
mean, they knew what people liked,
like
so
immediately,
they upped the ante.
And it's funny.
It slows down later
That's a Nintendo game, but
yeah, Nintendo don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Dude, look at like Arms. Look at Zelda.
like Bayonetta
Look at Astral Chain. You saw that ass?
for the most part, like Bayonetta wasn't naked in the first game. Like she got like covered like in right, but at the beginning of Bayonetta, she's just fucking naked, dude.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And I love the beginning whenever they did it twice in a row with this because I for the first time last week, David, I beat Bayonetta 1.
Mhm.
And I like
Yeah, I
how
watched the podcast.
they did it twice in a row where they slide right by Bayonetta and you hear her go, oh, and like all of her clothes starts tearing off. Like Jesus.
What if Bayonetta was a fat middle-aged man? What noise would he make? Like.
I imagine it sounded like Thomas
Hey
the
guys,
Tank
score the
Engine.
movie got here for another
Hey, guys.
reaction. I fucking got him, David.
That's what I was leading to.
Oh, man.
I was leading to somebody saying something about me. I didn't know he was
you
intro.
were hoping- you were hoping
I didn't think he was gonna do my intro though.
I've played a lot of Overwatch lately.
You know what I really thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say gonorrhea. No, no one.
That's a deep cut.
No one. That's a deep cut. No one.
Oh man, that's for the.
I said gonorrhea a lot one time for some reason. I don't remember why.
I don't know why you kept saying it over and over again.
I don't know either. I don't remember saying it.
So you got possessed or something.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Like gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't be the first time.
That's a symptom. You just keep saying the thing over
You
and
just
over.
keep saying this. I'm like
You become a Pokemon like that.
They should
Yeah.
make Pokemon except for like transmitted diseases.
Oh.
Yeah. For dudes. Speaking of Pokemon,
I'm playing a lot of Overwatch too, though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish some games soon, but I don't know if I have time. A lot of movies coming out too. So time.
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of movies.
A lot of movies.
Aladdin was all right.
Huh?
Aladdin was all right.
Yeah, I like the
It
one.
was good. I liked it. I have a 10-year crush on Jasmine though, in the movie and as a character. So.
Oh, he's
Fair.
talking about the actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the actual character.
My lemonade mouth.
He don't give a shit about the character.
My lemonade
yeah.
mouth co-star, as some say.
Yeah, because he was in the background of one shot in a Disney movie.
I was at a few. You can find me in there.
Oh yeah. He's the main character, pretty much.
I somehow weaseled my way to be an extra like the entire movie. So hell yeah.
You're like the Slender Man. If you just look at the back, you see this like creepy looking dude just standing there.
$20.
Yeah.
I forgot about that song.
I remember that mod. It was a mod in Slender Man.
I'm sure it was. I don't know.
Made it very not scary.
Gore.
Slender Man will just like when he getting closer, you hear that song, "Give me $20," and you just look like, where's it come from? And he's right there. He just wants his $20.
Gore, what'd you buy?
I bought. I didn't mention it before, but I bought a little game called Blood and Truth. Can you see it? I don't see my preview.
I want you to play it so you can tell me how it is, because I'm definitely.
I heard it's really good. So, like I said, it was gonna be every time it showed up. It's pretty much the London heist. That one little game on PS Worlds that everybody was like, "This is cool." Too bad it's like 15 minutes long. And it's like a 4 or 5 hour game now. So it's pretty much just taking that and making it bigger. It's from the same studio, so.
Right. There's a lot of VR games that came out this week.
I have to set up my VR. Yeah, well, that Trover comes out Friday. I'm gonna pick that up.
Five Nights at Freddy's came out. They actually got good reviews.
Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah, but it's very expensive, but it got a lot of good reviews.
How much is it?
Yes.
I said, how much is it? Yes.
I'm saying guess, because guess. It's
oh,
expensive.
I just said yes.
I said
$15.
It was like that one time. Hey, Gore, how is it?
$40. Yeah. Yeah. One time Adrian asked me how a game was. I just said yeah. I'm gonna guess 40.
Lower.
30.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Oh,
30?
30?
Come on. 30 is way too much. How long is the game? I don't want to play that.
Apparently it's not like it's like a one and done thing. Apparently it's like got checkpoints in a game that you
it's probably just like a regular Five Nights at Freddy's game.
It's a game that apparently you got to come back to in a couple sittings.
Okay. Okay. So it's not like because Friday Night Freddy's, when you die, I think you go all the way back to day one.
But that threw me off too because I was expecting like 15, 20 bucks. But I heard it got good reviews too. Like I think I got 8s as well. Like I think Trover, Blood and Truth, and Freddy's got 8s. So good week to own a PSVR. You know what I really want? I really want an Oculus Quest, dude.
Oh yeah, everybody keeps telling me about that because they were showing off like some Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
And everybody, I was like, oh my god, I have to, because it's only on Oculus. I was like, oh, I have to buy a good computer and all that. And someone said, just get an Oculus. Is the Oculus Quest a standalone thing, right? Yeah. Everybody just goes, just buy that.
It's
like I'm not buying it for one Star Wars.
I'm fairly confident it's wireless too, so it has the wires everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds good. How much is it?
400.
Yeah, that's they said it was cheap too. $400, it?
Yeah. If it's on sale on Black Friday, I'm gonna grab that.
Dude, $400.
I'm kicking myself for adopting as early to the Vive as I did.
Hey, just buy that. Don't buy the Zeebo. I want to know how it is.
I'll probably get a Quest later on.
I already have a Vive. And
you have a Vive?
Yeah, I got them way back when they were still over $1,000.
And you don't buy a Zeebo for 300?
Yeah, what the fuck, Zeebo? That's special. Dude, that's rare. For a good reason, I think.
I definitely think I'll get a Quest sometime this Black Friday, if it's on sale, or it has a good bundle.
It won't be on sale. $400 is already cheap.
It'll have a bundle, I bet though.
Stop being cheap.
Right. You buy anything else?
I hope it's on sale because I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I didn't buy anything else really. Oh, actually no, I got something from OfferUp. Someone was selling this for $20. I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. I didn't buy it when it first came out earlier this year, or when it was on the Wii U. So I got the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
Nice.
I figure I could probably just get rid of that if I don't want it for way more than I bought it for. They sell it for 20, so I was like, all right.
I loved that game when it came out on Wii U. Played it a little bit on Switch, and it feels a little like what's the word?
Not floaty. That's clunky, yeah.
Yeah, like it's just a little too floaty for me, but I'm gonna keep playing.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Mario games are always floaty, I guess. Technically.
It was one of the games that I beat all the way through. It
always does the momentum thing where he just keeps fucking running, and I was like, stop.
Luigi slips around everywhere.
Oh yeah. I didn't actually play Luigi U, but I heard that.
That's very fun. That's very fun because it's shorter levels, but they're harder.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have added more. Is there any online at all?
No. Speaking of online, we got a good story coming up here.
Oh yeah.
Is it good though?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's good for.
No one.
No. It's not good for him.
Like I said, I ended up buying just a bunch of fucking comics. I've been in that mood. Also not related.
Can I just say something real quick before you show them? Every time you show what you bought, it's always either Funko Pops or now comics. or statues or movies or Captain America's shield or fucking Ant-Man's decapitated head or Black Panther's decapitated
Adrian doesn't
head.
buy games.
Sometimes, but it's on the Switch.
Yeah, I got Plague Tale.
I got that too. I didn't buy it though.
No, I'm not gonna show it off because it's all digital stuff. I did read Mr. Miracle. Gore, you should read that too. That's fucking good.
I heard about Mr. Miracle.
Yeah,
Wasn't
Mr.
that
fucking good?
Is he a DC character?
Yeah.
Okay. I know.
The book's like $15 on Amazon right now. It's one of those books that you have to read multiple times to just to like kind of understand. But man, it's fucking good. That dude is the same guy that wrote the Vision, which I said, and then he wrote the current run of the Batman right now, which I also grabbed. because that guy's on fire when it comes to stuff. I bought Jurassic
Hold
World.
on, Dave wants to say something.
I was just gonna say, while you're in a comic book mood still, you should check out Sandman if you haven't read that
bought
yet.
it.
Yes.
I always
Such
hear
a
about
good
that one.
comic.
I think I need to check which ones I bought. I definitely bought the first one, I think. I actually studied Sandman in my comic book class at my university. But yeah, I bought one, and I'm thinking because it seems very up my alley, so I was thinking about maybe just getting the hardcover later on, because that seemed cool. But I ended up getting that. I ended up buying a Swamp Thing too, which is cool because that trailer came out.
Yeah,
How was that
comes
trailer?
out. Well, the show comes out Friday, so.
How was that trailer?
Well, it's good. I heard the show's good because it already has reviews because it comes out in like 2 days. They were releasing trailers for that way late. Like,
Yeah, I bought just the first Sandman.
how much confidence in it? I'm like,
David. But there's a lot of good shit right now. I'm in the middle of Ice Cream Man, which is kind of fucked up. But no, so I bought Jurassic World. I was telling Gore I found a collection for Die Hard and a collection for Aliens for $20 each. And Dude's gonna sell it to me tomorrow.
Okay.
He's saving Die Hard for me, but he's trying to get another Aliens, which sounds sketchy to me. He's like, yeah, I'll get more Alien collections soon. I'm like,
He might just be a reseller.
I
Some of
hope.
them get like connections. They got connections. They
But-
know what trucks to get into when people aren't looking.
he has a lot of cheap shit. He has that. He has the Harry Potter collection for like $30.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is that the original Blu-ray one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
But so that'd be nice. Get some movies that I need to watch.
Die Hard. That's weird. All three of those have like movies that like start off really good, and then just like end up being really shitty later on.
Isn't it, isn't it great?
All three of those. It's Alien, Jurassic Park, or I guess now Jurassic World, which fucking that sucks. But and Die Hard. Die Hard. You know what? I actually really like the first four Die Hard movies. I love the first one, but the last one is the one that really. It's like.
I like Die Hard 1 through 3, but I lost
I
it
really
after
like
that.
4. I liked 4 because it went crazy, but I still really like Bruce Willis being John McClane. And the fifth one, even it just felt like he was like, hey, I'm on vacation every 5 minutes. I was like, all right, yeah, I get it. It's fucking, yeah.
Well, that was just him being honest and being himself. He was on vacation.
Yeah. The fourth one seems like he was actually in with it. I mean, he's dancing on fucking jet planes, but whatever.
I ended up getting Trover Saves the Universe as well, which
Okay,
I heard you can play with. I pre-ordered it. I heard you can play without the VR, but I hear it's a lot worse without the VR. So stick.
Do you play it with the controller though, right? Either way.
but apparently it looks really weird because like the way it's like pictured and the way your nodes I guess work in there.
Right.
But
yeah, I mean it looks similar to what's that one everybody loved? Astrobot?
Yeah.
The way you kind of play the game, where you interact with. I mean, you still move them, right? But
right.
Don't you also have to interact with them with the VR headset?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear just definitely play that with the VR because it makes.
Yeah, I will. I think I don't know how long it is. Did they say how long it is?
I can check. Well, no, they were probably gonna know. I assume like 5-6 hours.
Reviews probably said how long it is because
6 hours.
Truth, what's it called? Blood and Truth. I was about to say Truth or Dare. Blood and Truth is
7
supposedly
hours?
4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
7 hours.
Hell yeah. No, I'm excited for that.
Trover?
No. I thought you were gonna say 7 hours for.
No, they said 4 or 5 hours.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's why it made me excited. I spend more money for less game and I'm excited.
Sometimes
that's how I am now.
It's about the quality of that, dude. I'll
and
pay
I heard
more
it's
money
a really
for
good
less
game.
time if it's really good.
And you know what's funny about Blood and Truth? I heard like half of the game you're not even like shooting shit. You're like doing like heist stuff. So you're just like going around like being sneaky and like putting things on. I don't know. This is what I just heard. So I was like, oh, okay. So it actually has variety too.
When you play it, let me know how motion sickness goes because I got fucked up.
I don't get motion sickness when I play VR though. So like when we were playing the fake Rainbow Six game, what was it called?
Firewall.
I didn't really get any. I was fine. The only problem I had was that the freaking controller with the aim controller. I had to put it all the way up to my face. It was like, all right, to aim at anything is annoying. Yeah,
I don't usually get motion sick in VR games, but Doom fucking killed me.
Dude, Doom fucks me up in general. Just not even VR.
Yeah,
like,
the regular Doom fucks them up.
Dude, I've tried that game like 3 times, and I'm gonna try it again this fucking summer. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Doom. I swear, I'm going to do it. every time I do it though, I can only play like half an hour, and it just fucks me up. I don't know what it is. And I'm like, dude, this game is great. He's fucking kicking ass, just punching the shit out of people, and then I get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Firewall fucked me the fuck up, dude. That was like, I was sweating, like it was winter when we played that, and I was sweating, and I had to like stop, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit down and play it. Played for about like 2 minutes. I'm like, nah. Put it down. So sat down and rested for like about 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, let me jump in. 1 second in, I'm like, nah, can't do that. I don't know what it is. And then I looked up online. I was like, how is this game? Are people getting fucked up like me? And everyone's like, dude, I have bad motion sickness. This game is fucking great. I've been doing a good time. I'm like, Jesus, man, I guess I'm just a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
You heard it here first, folks.
Weenie Hut Jr. motherfucker over here.
Dude. Anyway, David, what'd you buy?
A lot. So for digital games, I got Grim Dawn.
The washing machine.
No,
how hype would you get Gore if he's like, I bought a Zebo, just holds it?
Oh my god, I'd be so hyped.
One of these episodes. But no, I got Grim Dawn. I picked up
Grim Dong?
Yes, Grim Dong. No,
Dong.
Grim Dawn.
Oh,
Dawn.
Grim Dawn. Okay.
As in like the sun going down or up.
Oh, Dawn.
Two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said at first I thought you said Dong, and then I thought you said Dawn, like Godfather. I was like, and then
yes,
Dawn.
Grim
Okay. Grim Dawn.
Dawn.
Dawn. Very good.
Then I picked up Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. I picked up Inferno Climber.
For me, Gore, just...
I picked up Under Night and Birth.
Hell yeah, let's play that. Let's play that. Are you?
I heard. Yeah, isn't that the
PS4?
Isn't that the Evo game? I said.
Yeah,
EV.
Eunice.
Yep.
You have it on PS4?
No, I have it on PC.
You're a bitch. All right, continue.
Yo, David, you getting Samurai Showdown?
Probably.
Yeah, just wondering.
All right. Yeah, no, I got on PC because they had a fighting game bundle. It was a bunch of fighting games for like $3, so I got it.
Oh,
Wait, that game is $3?
I mean, you totally exaggerated the shit out of that. I know you did, but continue.
No, it was legitimately $3 for.
That's an Evo
liar.
game.
It was under Fanatical.
They saw everything. Fucking $2. Okay, fair.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I picked up Epic Dumpster Bear Dumpster Fire Redux.
Oh, you played Overwatch too?
Yeah, I played Overwatch, of course.
Of course. I like he said some dumpster game. It was just like Overwatch?
Yeah.
Like
then for my physical game I got the limited run of Luminous.
Lumines? Hell yeah.
Mines.
And video game adjacent seems how you spent time talking about the comics you got. I got the new Divine Dungeon book.
I thought I was nerdy.
So fine.
So it's part of a genre called lit RPG, which is basically
Lit?
Yeah,
It's lit.
So literary RPG basically
Should be lit on fire.
is about the mechanics of RPG games as a genre, and Divine Dungeon is basically about a sentient dungeon that goes around just fucking eating shit.
It's like Monster House.
It's like
it's
like Mortal Engines.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said Monster House. You said Mortal Engines. The fuck is this shit?
Phenomenal series. The 5th book just came out, almost done. I only got 60 pages left in it.
Remember Mortal Engines?
No.
No, yeah.
Either does everyone else.
Bestseller somewhere, I guess. the book, at least.
It doesn't take much to get to the bestseller list.
Yeah, you just like put a picture of a woman like crying or whatever, and be like, "Oh, it's a drama. I gotta watch it or read it." I guess.
I gotta read it.
I gotta read it.
Shit.
But yeah, those were my game pickups.
All right, nice.
All right. So let's do trivia. Let's get this party started.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! Best part of the full fucking podcast.
The only thing I'm here for.
Cool. So we're gonna keep it. We're keep it spicy again and do something a little different. Because I'm just genuinely trying to avoid as much trivia as I can because I'm trying to save a lot of it for the week that we have to record ahead of time.
Okay.
So I have these two little giggly boys on a buzzing website where they can buzz in because I'm gonna give them some questions, multiple choice questions. First one to buzz in, even while I'm reading, gets to answer.
Okay.
So let's see.
Changing it up.
Where am I recording? So we're gonna.
Also, Gore, you sucked at naming Smash characters.
That was a bit hard though, because you had to do it
You
like on the
sucked at
fly.
retelling Bioshock Infinite, so
Damn.
Fuck you.
you couldn't even get the beginning right. So at least I said Mario.
Recording.
I
This
hate
is what
you.
we're on right now. I found some website that had a buzzer, shockingly. And yeah, so I have a bunch of E3 themed questions for you guys. There's no video game themed one.
What?
And I mean no specifically
Oh,
video game one.
where's
There's
the
obviously
restroom at E3? Like what? I've never been there.
So we got Durandal, which is David, and we got Chud, which is Core.
Fuck, I haven't watched that movie in
With
ages.
capital CNH. I made sure to put that for some reason.
Damn, they made a lot of questions. I didn't realize how many I made. Hold on, one.
Now let's get through it, baby.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Don't
8,
you count them?
9, 10, 11, 12. 12 questions. One
The
point
real question
each.
is how. Okay.
1 point each, which means there might be we might be fucking tied still at the end, but I'm hoping there's
No,
a there's
I
a
thought
big
I was
gap.
ahead by one right now.
This buzzing.
I forget.
I'm gonna get fucked in this buzzing thing. I feel it. Anyway.
Well, I mean, it's more like you'll see it. It's more that I want to know who knows the answer first. Again, I do not have to complete the question if you buzz in, but if you buzz in, that's your only one, and I can complete the whole question for the next person.
Okay.
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 Question number 1.
But can we test it first?
Yeah, go ahead and test.
Just make sure everything's working. Okay. Well, ask us something. count us down.
All
right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. We good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. That buzzing. All right.
Yeah.
Good. We'll make sure. All
Okay.
right. Go.
So, question number 1. What was the first title shown when the PS TV was first shown off at Sony's E3 2014?
I don't
Was
know
it-
that.
Was it A, Disney Infinity, B, Uncharted Golden Abyss, C, Runner 2? We got a buzz in?
Uncharted.
Final answer? I guess it has to be your final answer. Yeah, you can't second guess that. No, you're wrong.
Oh, fuck, that's right. No.
No, you're all right.
Right, because it was on the list of incompatible games. I am stupid.
You can't even play it now.
Look at this dummy. All right, Gore, let me read the entire question.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know that. Hey, go ahead. You think Uncharted of all?
It
games
requires a touch
compatible?
control, so the PS.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that stupid shit.
Okay,
Hey,
let me read all the questions and answers.
All right, go ahead. All right,
All the
answer
questions.
that.
Oh, yeah. What was the first
I know
title
what the
shown-
question is. Yeah.
Yes, okay. A,
Okay.
Disney Infinity. B, Uncharted Golden Abyss. C, Runner 2. D, Soul Sacrifice. Or E, Bioshock Vita.
No, well, Bioshock Vita never had gameplay, I don't think. But I guess they could have said like,
there's
this
a
will
joke
be.
answer. There's a joke answer every single one. I'll give you that.
Huh?
That's a joke answer.
Oh, E is always gonna be joke. All right.
Yeah, he's always gonna be a joke.
Okay, because E seems weird for multiple choice. Soul Sacrifice sounds like a weird one. I'm gonna say Disney Infinity because that sounds stupid and like for everybody, like look, I'm gonna say that. I don't remember though. So
Final answer?
should I buzz? Yeah, hold on, let me buzz in. All right, now go.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Wow. All
What was
right.
the other one besides Soul Sacrifice and the Joker?
Runner.
Runner 2. Yeah. I don't think I ever saw that at E3 period. Any Runner
That was
games.
shown, I think.
That was shown?
No,
Okay.
was it? No. It was one of the games that year.
Okay.
Let me put your points up here so you guys don't have to keep track of it. All right. Good shit, Gore.
Nice.
Alright,
Damn,
reset,
I wouldn't
reset.
have guessed that.
Reset
Just
the
guess.
buzzers.
I mean, they always show like Skylanders off as a thing, like not Sony, but like conferences always like, oh look, we go
Yeah,
Skylanders. Remember when Sony came out and said Crash is back, but he's in Skylanders first? I was like, oh,
Yeah.
all right. So Disney Infinity makes sense
Alright.
to me.
Question 2. At what time in the E3 conference was the name Wii U first mentioned during Nintendo's E3 2011? Was it 17 minutes and 23 seconds into the conference? Was it 30 minutes and 3 seconds into the conference? Was it 3 minutes and 10 seconds into the conference? Was it buzzer?
That one you just said.
3 minutes 10 seconds into the conference?
Yeah.
Final answer, you're wrong. You guys are
Alright.
waiting for everything to fucking come out. It's
All
not,
right, well,
No, I don't give a shit. I'm never gonna guess this.
I'm not-
no one's gonna guess a lot of these. That's the whole point. It's just gonna be just. All right, let me read them off again.
Okay.
A, 17 minutes 23 seconds. B, 30 minutes 3 seconds. C, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. D, 40 minutes and 12 seconds. Or E, some say they still haven't truly said it.
They haven't said Wii U. Still waiting for it. I'm gonna say A, 17 minutes. That sounds like, they'll talk about the specs and stuff, and then they'll announce, like, like how they showed off Xbox One that one time, where like they're talking about it, and then they said it's called Xbox One or whatever. I'll say 17 minutes.
That is wrong.
Fuck. 30 minutes?
It is 30 minutes.
All right.
Actually, is it
So,
30
but
minutes? No,
my-
it's actually
my-
40
my-
minutes. Sorry, 40 minutes.
My reasoning's still sound.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
It's not like they'll come out like, guys, guess what? Wii U. Like, but,
Right. Let's
all right.
see.
Fuck it.
Okay, so I can't do this. There's no joke answer for the next one because that would actually qualify as one of the answers.
Oh, okay.
What game wasn't shown during the first Wii U montage? And let me reset buzzers.
Okay.
And I gotta keep an eye for when I see someone. Actually, no, I can look at it. Okay. A, baseball. B, bowling. C, golf. Or D, drawing.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Let me read it again.
Yeah.
What game
Wait.
wasn't shown during the first Wii U montage?
Okay, you don't need to write your answers again. He said golf.
Golf?
He said golf.
Is wrong.
No, I remember they showed golf because they put it on the ground. Remember? And they
Did that?
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So golf.
So now it's baseball, bowling, or drawing.
They didn't. Well, drawing was. I guess they might have shown off drawing because they just have the pad. What was the first one? Baseball, right?
Baseball.
I'm gonna say baseball.
That's
That's
wrong.
it.
Bowling
That's right.
is the one they didn't show.
They didn't show bowling.
They showed the
It's like the best
baseball. They showed
fucking
the baseball
piece
when they were
of sports.
pitching with it like that.
Oh, okay. And drawing makes sense because they just have the.
Yeah.
They didn't show bowling. That was like the only game that was playable on Wii Sports.
I knew that would trip you up because that was the most popular one.
That was honestly my thought with that too.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, that's fucked up. Well, Nintendo has done stupid stuff in the past, so I'm not surprised actually.
We'll get
I
to
am
more of
surprised.
those decisions later.
I am
All right.
surprised, but I'm gonna say I'm not.
Question 4.
Oh wait, our buzzers.
Buzzers reset. Question
Yeah,
4.
well, I haven't hit the buzzer yet. So it still
Because you're
says
being a smart boy and you listen to everything.
close.
Question 4. What
Sure.
game closed off Microsoft E3 2010? A, Forza Motorsport. B, Halo Reach. C, Gears of War 3. D, Dance Central. E, Connectables Hunting 2010.
I wish that was real.
Oh, they killed Skittles! Alright, buzz in.
Gears of War.
Really?
It was not Gears of War.
It has to. Oh no, it better not be for. I'll say Halo then. Like, but I thought Halo started it all.
That is incorrect. It was actually Forza Motorsport.
Fuck off. Wow, that was the
ended it
Dark Ages.
with the Connect on Forza.
Oh wow.
We've come a long way, gentlemen. We've come a very long way.
They ended with Cyberpunk now. They don't end with fucking Forza. Garbage.
Man, we're about like 5 questions in. We only have 1 point on the board. All right.
That was the first question too.
All right. Next question.
Yeah.
What year was Microsoft's HoloLens first shown off during E3?
Ooh.
A, 2014. B, 2015. C, 2016. D, 2017. E, 2020 because it's still not a thing. All right, buzz in, David.
15.
Final answer. That is correct. You got it.
Yeah. I was thinking 14 or 15. I couldn't really decide.
I was trying to think of how long I've been waiting for that damn thing to come out of development.
Same.
I fucking want one so bad.
Okay, this one's gonna be you guys gotta listen to this one. All right.
All right.
What line does Sean Layden say before introducing the Last Guardians E3 trailer?
Who? Who the fuck
me?
is that?
Did you just buzz? I gotta.
It's me.
Yeah, you don't have any of the. You don't want to hear the questions?
No, I think I know what it is. I don't know. Is it okay if I say
No,
I'm
really
really buzzed
close?
in.
He says
These are
"Please
actual
let me-"
these are actual quotes.
He says, "Please let me introduce you to this long-awaited game." Is that pretty much what he said?
I'll give it to you, I guess. All right,
That's pretty much what he said because I've watched that when he showed it off in 2015. I watched that so many fucking times.
You should have waited it out because.
All right, all right.
I'll give it to you.
You can give me it wrong. No, if I didn't get it right,
I'll give it because the actual quote was, "I'm personally proud, and incredibly thrilled to introduce this long-awaited game."
Oh, I didn't know it was the whole.
You would. That's what I was saying. So you would have had that because the other ones were.
Yeah, I probably would.
We know you've been waiting, and now
Well, no, but then David could have got it. So.
The other ones
How about half a point?
We know you've been waiting, and now a miraculous and poetic game returns. Please enjoy. The one that you said, the team's been incredibly hard at work to bring you this epic journey. Without further ado, here's a trailer to a beautiful and highly anticipated adventure. And then E, LOL, suck at Microsoft. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Okay, David, you decide. What do you think?
Half a point.
I'll take that. We can each have half a point.
All right, we'll give him half a point to Eric.
Wait, what? No, he doesn't get shit. I didn't say give him half a point. I said give me half a point. I got most of it right.
I'll give you half then, I guess.
Dark con.
I suggest you guys wait until the full thing now.
Yeah, that one I was really sure that I knew.
You should have waited because as soon as you heard long-awaited game, I think you would have.
Yeah, because I remember that part. I was like, wait, what? Because I heard that back in 2015. I was like, it's like Guardian. It's like Guardian.
Okay.
And little did we know, like about 30 minutes later, they would fucking blow our minds again with the Final Fantasy VII, that game that's not out.
And then 10 seconds later with Shenmue.
In Shenmue 3, which is still not out. Well, that one made sense. It was like barely in development.
All right. Next question. Nintendo's final E3 conference was 2012. What was their final game shown? A. Zombie U at the end of a montage. B. Super Mario Bros. U. C. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. D. Nintendo Land. Or E. Splatoon 2. Wait, what?
Wait, what year was it?
2012.
2012.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll buzz it.
Okay. What's your answer?
I'll say Zombie U.
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
What were the options again?
Super Mario Bros. U, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, Nintendo Land, or Splatoon 2?
Super Mario U.
As incorrect. It is actually Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land? I guess they probably built up like, this is going to be the one that's packaged in. You get the black version. What was the black version called? Pro or Elite or some shit?
The Pro?
I think Pro? I think it was.
So.
Yeah, it came with Nintendo Land. I never played Nintendo Land.
It was alright, actually. I liked it. But
I only got it because I was like, whatever. Fucking $50
right,
more.
Next question. We got 5 more questions left.
Okay.
We're at 0.5 versus 1 point.
Wait, what?
Actually, no, sorry. 1.5 versus 1 point.
Yeah, I agreed we each got half a point.
Yeah, you're right.
No, that's bullshit. Why would he get it? Did he answer it?
No. All right. Konami's 2010 E3 conference had the debut of Glee Karaoke Revolution. What song was first sung for it by a group on stage? Was it A, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, B, Somebody to Love by Queen, C, Push It, Salt and Pepper, D, Keep Holding On by Avril Lavigne, or E, Friday by Rebecca Black?
I wish.
David.
The Avril Lavigne one.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
Oh, it wasn't? Wait, read the other ones? I thought it was that one.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey, Somebody to Love by Queen, Push It by Salt and Pepper, or Friday by Rebecca Black?
I had to skip this part every time I watched the Konami one because it was like too much. Because the girl that was singing was horrible. No offense, but
no offense, sucked.
she sucked. So I don't remember what the song is. Can you say it just one more time? The last three.
Yeah, Don't Stop Believing by Journey, Somebody to Love by Queen, and Push It by Salt and Pepper.
I'll say Push It.
As incorrect, it is actually Somebody to Love.
Really?
Queen, yep.
Wow, they fucked that up. Wow, they try to sing a Queen song. Wow.
All right.
I'm sure Glee did that too and ruined the Queen song also. The actual show, I mean.
Next question. How long was Grow Up talked about / shown off for at Ubisoft's E3 2016? A, 2 minutes. B, 3 minutes. C, 4 minutes. D, 5 minutes. Or E, no time, it got canceled. All right, David.
3 minutes.
You got it.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Reset these buzzers. Now I'm gonna have to put some music in the background of this. All right. Next question. We got 3 left.
Okay.
Anyone's game.
Sure.
What was the name of the song Andrew WK played at Bethesda's E3 2018? All right, Gore. Confident boy.
Mm.
He only has like 2 songs.
I just had it in my fucking head.
So maybe you need to hear the answers, dude.
Yeah, should have waited.
You're done fucked, son.
I thought I knew it. I'm gonna say
You're done fucked.
Get Ready to Die, I think it's called.
I'll give it to you. It was Ready to Die.
Oh, I was gonna say Prepare to Die.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Ready to Die.
Just give me another half a point.
No, you had. No, that was it. That was it. You still had it.
Yeah, that was basically the song name.
The other answers were It's Time to Party, Don't Stop Living in the Red, Gotta Do It, and Friday by Rebecca Black.
Because he says I wish. I wish Andrew WK sung Rebecca Black's Friday.
All right. Final 2 questions.
Oh, I hear that badly.
How long did EA spend on sports games at their E3 2015? Was it A, 21 minutes, B, 27 minutes, C, 33 minutes, D, 38 minutes, or E, they're still showing those games off?
It's still going on right now.
All right, David.
B.
27 minutes?
Yeah.
You actually got to hold on for a second because I think I fucked up that answer.
Oh,
Actually, I
oops.
forgot what I put down.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He doesn't even know. Did you actually calculate this shit?
Yeah.
He did.
No, you're right. 27 minutes.
All right, there you go.
There you go. All right.
Hooray for randomly guessing.
Yeah. I would have had to randomly get. I would have said too much.
You said 20.
Or the whole fucking thing. Whichever one, it's too long.
All right. Final question.
Wait,
now the points are
the
3
buzzer
versus,
needs to be fixed.
Right now the points are at 3 versus 2.5, so it is neck and neck.
Yeah, sure.
When the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was shown off at Square's E3 2015, what did it say at the end? A, coming soon. B, now in development. C, nothing. Gore.
Sorry. No, I'm gonna say now in development.
You got it.
All right. I vaguely remember that. I wish it said sorry. Like ... sorry.
Yeah,
actually I'm sorry. That's what they said after the game.
I put coming soon, now in development, nothing, fall 2016, or never, losers.
I wish.
All right, that was it. All right, let me.
I wish I didn't get that one right. Because I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
All right.
I remember seeing that. I remember now in development, people I've seen reactions. They go, because it says now in development. It's like they thought it was already in development.
I was trying to find something, but I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I was like, what kind of world is it? I don't know. And then I just looked at the end. I was like, oh, it still says now in development. That'd be a good one.
What kind of world is it? You know, you really don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, eh?
No. No, I didn't know it was
they go into multiple different Disney worlds.
I know that, but I couldn't recognize because it looked. I didn't know what Disney World it was.
Oh, you didn't know what Disney World?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it was a Disney World. I think it was just like.
I think it was generic shit. Yeah. That's probably why I didn't recognize it. All right, so at the end of that, we have David at 3 points and Gore at 3.5 points. Which let's see, where's the? Let's see, so. Whoops. All right, so our final tally right now going into when's E3 week? That's the week after next week.
Next week. Yeah, week after.
E3 for us is next week.
Pre-3 week is Gore, you're at 11. David, you're at 9.5.
I thought I was a point ahead of him.
Nope.
No, remember I got a point because of BioShock Infinite. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So for the first time in this game's history, we have a bigger differential than 1. 1.5.
Don't worry, when the E3 shit happens and all that Japanese shit he wanted gets announced and all my shit gets fucking canned, you'll get like 5 points. I'll be 0. What
Sorry,
was my prediction?
Let me see if I can.
one of my character predictions for Smash may have been disproven. So
Okay, so let me refresh everyone's memory for
Yeah, for the predictions, because I
Yeah.
would like to know. I don't remember why I said. I remember Call of Duty. That was the only one.
David. You had Scalebound on Switch,
Okay.
Project Refantasy. Square will talk about Final Fantasy 16 with a tech demo trailer. The other round will show off all DLC from Combat Pack 1 at the Xbox presentation, and a new Bioshock will be revealed. Gore, you had Sony will have a state of play during E3 week. Call of Duty reveal, and it'll be Modern Warfare
That looks
4.
like-
You said.
That state of play probably won't happen. Modern Warfare, that's already being disproven because it's called fucking Modern Warfare. Technically, it's still the 4th game, but whatever. It's like saying Doom is not the 4th Doom game, but fucking whatever.
New Alien game sequel to Isolation.
That happened.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 for 2020, and
I
Persona
hope
5
so.
for Switch in October.
I love how you were one franchise away. If you would have just said Predator,
Yeah, right. But I wouldn't have gotten it right because that's not for E3 anyway. They announced it.
they still
weeks
could have
before.
showed it at E3.
Yeah, I guess they could, but I don't think they are. During their, I'm sure they're gonna do something, right? Like a treehouse for Sony or whatever. Not that,
I'm still thinking.
Treehouse
About
not
it.
that, not that Nintendo's the only one that does show off their games during E3, but whatever.
I still think
I'm sure
they're gonna-
Sony will have like a live stream, like, hey, look all these fucking games we got.
I still think they're gonna have a state of play, but we'll see.
I'm surprised
and
that Predator game is actually exclusive.
I had Microsoft revives an old franchise. Bayonetta 3 gets a release date. New Splinter Cell game next spring. Next Fable game announced
That's
next spring. And an Avengers game reveal, and it'll have a tie-in with Spider-Man on PS4.
Well,
So,
that
yeah,
you're
you already have
half
half.
complete.
I got Avengers, but we gotta see if it'll have a tie-in. And then just for fun, I'll reiterate these. The David's craziest prediction that was still doable was Tekken Cross Street Fighter. His 3 dreams were Marvel vs. DC Fighter, Atlas revealed Persona Collection on Switch, and Digital Double 3 Saga. Or Saga 3. Gore, your crazy but realistic was new Team Eco thing. Your 3
Okay.
dreams but not realistic were Resident Evil 3 2020, Resident Evil 4 2021, new Jack and Daxter from Ben Studio, and then new Breath of Fire on Switch.
Wait, that's 4 things.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
still
can't
you
count,
combine
we know
you
this.
combine Resident Evil.
Combine Resident Evil
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4. Okay.
My crazy thing was Halo items in Smash. My dream was new Beautiful Joe, which
Yeah. Maybe.
there's rumors.
Yeah, no, I heard.
Oh man, dude. Woo! Oh boy,
Oh man, another Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble.
dude. Oh,
Red
dude.
Hot Rumble 2.
Beautiful Joe is the franchise that gets like the reaction out of me because like, I love the first 2 and I've been wanting that 3rd game for like since the 2nd one came out.
What's his motto in the game?
Mission to go, baby.
Go,
Oh, I was
baby.
asking Adrian.
Mention to go,
Oh.
baby. I knew it.
Good. Just testing.
Uh,
Can't you go, baby?
yeah,
Something like that.
dude,
Like
so
an
fucking,
asshole.
it's so fucking good. I didn't realize that Hideki Kamiya made that. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that
He
fucking
seems like-
makes so much.
You know what's
goddamn
weird? He
sense.
makes so many fun little games, but he seems like a giant asshole prick. In
Well,
real life.
the fucking
I love-
difficulty in those games fucking make it feel that way.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, I guess so. But like personality wise, all of them are like fun, kind of like Beautiful Joe's like, oh, I'm good, goofy, look all the cell shade shit, you know. Anyway,
And then I put my dream was the new Beautiful Joe.
Mhm.
My other one
I
was
have-
new Mass Effect completely remastered, and then Burnout 3 Takedown completely remastered.
You think they would skip Mass Effect 1 and just do 2?
You know, I wouldn't
I hope
mind
not.
it, but I feel like they would.
Imagine if they took Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 and just combined it into one giant game.
I'll do it.
Oh,
whatever.
that'd be phenomenal.
That'd be cool. Like
That's
100-hour
the
game.
one 300-hour game I'd fucking play.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it says, all right, go through the whole trilogy without dying?
Oh,
Oh, fuck that.
The suicide mission's only halfway through the game. God damn.
All right. So that was that. So news. Yeah, we got a
News.
good chunk of news. Let's go with the real news. Is Ouya's dead?
Yeah, I got my email about that a couple days ago.
Did you back that?
Yeah, I was one of the original backers.
What a joke.
So yeah, the Ouya service is now officially dead. You can't access the servers anymore.
Eee.
All right.
So you
Dude,
can't do anything.
So
you can still
my
sideload stuff
when
into it.
when I was living with my best friend, he
Yeah,
told
you
me he
can
had
still
an
play.
Ouya, And he was like, that was the worst waste of $5 ever. It's like a big weight paperweight. And I was like, you got it for $5? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'll pay you $5 for it. He's like, all right. Gave me $5. I plugged it in. I think I booted it up, and I just turned it back off. And so that was literally the worst $5 paperweight for me now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I have mine in my box.
Do I have? Yeah, I got
You know
mine.
what?
I got mine in a box in the closet too. I think.
You know what I'm doing with mine? I have my
Peeing
PS2
on it.
games. I have my PS2 games up on like a shelf in my closet. But it doesn't have there's no bookend for my PS2 games, so they fall over. So I just have my Ouya up against my PS2 games so they don't fall over.
That I kind of want to just break it up and emulate it.
So it's pretty good if you have a need
Low
for
key, I
something.
kind of also just want to do that to the PS Classic when that becomes $20 soon.
Oh yeah. Those will be like
It's happening
the
soon. It hit $26 recently, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
$20. That's my.
20. I mean, 20 wouldn't be too bad for
No,
that.
20 is a good deal, but I'm
there's
not
a couple
going
of-
any higher than 20. It's $20 a bust.
Just the way it looks. I mean, it's like old PS2, even though the PSX.
I really, you know what
The
looks really
PSX
good?
is the one that looks better.
That
so.
Genesis Classic looks really good right now.
Is that what it is? PSX is the original, right? Or is that the
Yeah.
mini one? Yeah, I'm in the mini one. The PS1, I guess, is
Dude,
what that's.
David, you been
considered.
seeing that Genesis Classic?
Yeah, the game selection on that is fantastic, and there's still 10 more to reveal.
I wasn't thinking about it because I'm like, I have so many Sega Genesis Classic games, whatever. It has
Yeah.
everything on it that I need though, and the Genesis is my first console ever, so I'm like, I gotta get it. I think.
I wouldn't do it because I actually have one of those like TV plug and play
That's
things.
what I'm
that
saying.
have,
Is there's been so many of those, but
yeah,
it's
I
like,
have like one that has like 80 really good games on it. I was just like,
yeah, it's pretty much that.
yeah, it looks like a mini Genesis somewhere around here. It's pretty good though. It has a controller that looks straight up like the Genesis controller.
Yeah, but those at-game ones, the emulation on them is so garbage.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play it anyway.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, just look at it. Looks
You
like a
think
Genesis.
he has time to play retro games at this point?
Yeah, I do. I just don't.
I do. I just don't.
I do. I just don't.
It's gotta say, considering you guys are all about hurt dirt, gonna have a short game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
retro
but those
games
are
are like,
old.
yeah,
Those
they're-
are old short games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them too. That if you combine them all together, it's one really long.
And then what if
old-
I die at the end? I gotta restart it. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
hate all
I
of you.
guess you could use save states, but I mean, most of those let you do that. But yeah.
I'm excited for that. But Ouya's dead, by the way.
Ouya's dead. I guess I mean what Razor's. Is the Razor game store dead?
Yeah,
Or
that was what it was tied with.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's, rest in peace.
The-
That only lasted for a little while, right? Though.
right.
Yeah.
What was the killer app for Ouya for the longest time was Towerfall?
Yeah.
Towerfall, Polarity, and Final Fantasy 3.
Final Fantasy 3, the killer app for the yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think you guys are forgetting something.
The Amazing Frog?
Amazing Frog? Come
Which
on.
that's the only
Oh,
reason I bought that fucking Ouya. Looked for it. It wasn't on the Ouya store anymore, and I got fucking mad.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'd kill myself.
They're trying to put it on Steam right now, I think, or it's on Steam.
I think
or
it's
something.
on Steam. I'm pretty
There
sure
was
it's on Steam.
something I heard about it recently.
Yeah.
Good for Ouya.
Yeah.
Good for Ouya. Like I'm sitting
Good
here
for
looking
them.
at my.
Did I ever
Well,
tell
it
you guys?
is
what-
good for them because they're
So-
already dead and now they got a proper burial.
I have
So-
four. I have four Ouya controllers.
Yeah. Why?
because what I followed one of the guys from Polygon, and he was just like getting rid of some garbage and tweeted a picture of it, and it was just like a bunch of Ouya controllers. And I just messaged, I replied to him. I was like, hey, I'll take those if you don't want them. He just replied back, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, cool, send me your address. So I sent him my address, and like 2 weeks later, I just got a package. I forgot what it was. Like, what the fuck is this? I opened it up, just Ouya controller.
Wait,
That's
paid for
amazing.
shipping and just like
Yeah, he
sent
just
it
gave
to
it
you?
to me, dude. Good shit.
And where are they right now? They're in a box being sent to somebody else right now. So you got a sisterhood of the traveling Ouya
That's
controllers.
for the next Gore box, by the way.
Cool. My dumpster will be appreciated.
Next Gore box, watch out. It's a good one.
Imagine being a homeless person and finding a Ouya controller.
Imagine
the
being a
trash.
homeless person and getting a Gore box.
Oh, that'd
You'd
be
have,
worse.
you'd have some slippers, dude.
Yeah, you have some a dirty hat.
Did you ever see that, David?
If it's a Sigma one, it'll be receipts. of
Oh,
stuff
everyone
that
sends
you
you
can't
receipts now.
eat. Yeah, everybody sends.
Have you ever
receipts
heard
now.
about that ongoing trend we have, David?
Yeah.
No.
So
Send me boxes of bullshit.
Sigma just got into a thing of just our friend Sigma started getting into a habit of sending Gore just random boxes just filled with trash. Like maybe there'd be
Yeah.
one cool thing in there, but just like it just rests as like receipts, maybe like broken headphones or something, and it just be send that, and then after doing that for like 2 years, me and our friend Kyle were like, hey, we should do that. So Kyle sent him two, and I sent him one. I had one box sitting in the corner of my room for years. I would just occasionally throw something in there, and then
Like,
I spent
give
like
it to Gore.
I spent
Give
like
it to
what?
the dumpster.
I think I spent like $25 on shipping for that.
Damn.
And then he opened it up on it. He has a video of it. It's just the most. I had a bag of back in 2006 or seven. Mountain Dew was doing this promo where you
Oh, yeah.
it was 2006 where you'd win a 360 every 10 minutes, and there was a vending machine outside my school that would have those things. So like every day I would just get a Mountain Dew and just do it, and then put it onto the website to see if I won. And for that reason, I just thought it'd be funny to just keep the caps, and I just had it in a box, and I forgot about the box, and so I gave the box to Gore. I gave the bag of I gave the bag of caps to Gore, and he got really confused. He's like, hold on, because it was a yellow Best Buy bag, which is like really old. Like,
yeah,
that's a really
old. Now
old
they're
bag.
blue.
Yeah,
blue or clear now.
And he's like, hold on, that's old. What is it? The fuck is this?
God, that reminds me of just keep that in mind. He used to send all kinds of fucking shit to people.
Oh yeah.
Remember he sent one time Sam like 20 copies of fucking Kids Bop or some shit.
No, that sounds great.
And then there was one point where he sent Helsing 920 like a fucking toilet.
Oh, Gore would love a toilet.
Yeah, he won't.
Watch out for the next Gore box, Gore.
Oh boy.
All right, I got to pee real quick. You guys keep going.
Speaking of the toilet, he's gotta go pee. Wait, hold on. Actually, I need to go pee too.
All right.
One man show.
It just reminded me. This is probably the only thing Sigma ever sent me that I actually like. Go away.
Oh, you got a hat. Oh, you got something I gave you that you liked. Isn't it behind you?
Oh no, I was talking about Sigma. What? Oh, this. This is yours, right? You sent me this?
No.
Or somebody else sent me this?
No,
That's
someone
not
else.
you?
Nope.
This is probably Kyle then.
I sent you something you had displayed behind you for a long time.
Oh yeah. Where's that? Hold on. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
It is really hard to piss in a straight line when you're laughing.
Why are you still on here?
Stop pissing. Here it is.
Yeah, I like how you never took the new sticker off.
No. That adds character.
Because I keep my headphones on me because it's silly just to put my headphones away when I'm going to a piss and just mute the mic.
I meant to take that sticker off and I forgot about it. So when you opened it up, I was like, oh.
It's new.
You're new.
For the rest of the podcast, I'm gonna have this hat on.
Adrian, get your wizard hat.
No, I'm not digging that out.
What the fuck is that thing?
You missed all of Gore showing off his stuff.
The redneck look is complete. Go, I'm proud of you.
Smoking skull.
What happened to my hat? You didn't like my hat?
Where's it? Which one's yours?
The Zelda one with a lot of cat hair on it.
Oh yeah.
How was Tess doing?
She's all right. She's doing it good.
She's doing it good.
She's doing it good. Still have not actually seen that fucking cat in person.
Wait, hold on.
Perfect.
Look good?
Oh,
10 out of 10.
Should have wore a hat when you got a bad haircut, but then you didn't like how your head looks in hats.
What?
All right.
Tune up.
Next news story.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hell yeah. Looking like Kyle now.
Is that good?
Hell yeah, brother.
What do I look like?
You look like that bro meme, but like unironic.
Like cool?
I have a word for it, but I don't want to say it on the podcast.
Dumb. All right.
Sexy.
Next news story. Speaking of potentially dead in the water shit, the Playdate got announced. Have you guys seen that?
No.
That is the new handheld from I forget what their name is. Panic, I want to say.
At the disco?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, Panic at the
Oh, wow,
Disco.
they're making game consoles now? So they're covering movies and, or I guess it's just one guy at this point.
So it's I forget who, yeah, it's from Panic. So it's a small handheld. It looks kind of like a Game Boy.
Mhm.
And it has a little lever on the side of it. Like a little thing that you just like rotate.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing pole?
It's very limited, but it's got like 10 games that's gonna be out for it, and that's it, I think.
Wow.
And as I've heard it described by multiple people, this is dumb shit just to entice collectors, and yeah, hell yeah, I'm in, dude. This looks cool.
So what games are there?
They almost kind of look like
the dude from
Game & Watch
the dude that made
games.
Katamari is making a game for it, but it's like very basic, like side scrollers, like.
I figure if you have it, wait, is that the only control?
Have you seen what it looks like? Go to play.date. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I may pick this up.
It's 150.
Put it right next to your Zebo.
It looks cool. Like I kind of want it just because it looks cool. Looks neat.
Looks neat.
Do they have pre-orders up yet, or
no? But you notify me so it'll email you.
Looks neat.
And I'll let you know because I got there early, so I think it notifies you in order of what you subscribed in.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm putting in for that now.
I'll let you know because that looks neat. It's kind of cute.
It's cute.
It looks like it'll kill, a couple hours and then I'll never touch it again.
And then it'll look cool on the shelf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a dumb hipster thing that a collector's like, so hey, I'm in.
Yeah, I fit that box, so.
But yeah,
I still don't know what it looks like because my computer's shitty. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on.
It's very tiny.
Yeah, it looks tiny.
It's very.
That gaming handheld with a crank asked a queer games showcase to change its name. Why was it called again? Playdate?
Wait, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. When people complain about it.
Right. Okay. So I just read a article. That was the first thing that popped up. I was like, okay, looks cool.
Yeah, it's from the publishers of Firewatch and Untitled Goose Game.
Okay, I'm not getting it, but it's cool.
We'll take the bullet for you, Goran, and we'll buy it.
Yeah, Adrian and I will got this on lockdown.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. We'll see. Looks cool.
But yeah, that guy
said it's gonna be very limited, like in.
They said very limited, so like obviously like a collector's item for people.
Yeah, maybe.
It's 150, so.
It looks like one of those like Game Boy, like not Game Boy, but it looks like one of those emulator things where it's just like a bunch of games on one little like, handheld thing. It looks like a PSP or something. It looks like a Game Boy. That one looks just like a keychain version of a Game Boy.
Right.
It looks cool. Keychain. It looks cool. No, it looks like it's well made though.
So it looks like there's seasons. So they give you 12 games in season 1, which are included at no extra charge, assuming that seasons after that are gonna be charged.
Right.
But the stock will be very limited. That's what they say.
Okay.
So cool. So that's the thing. So going back at it, what else do we have here? Mario Maker 2.
Oh boy.
This killed.
Just shit the bed completely.
So, if you want a genuine why we're upset about it, look at Chris's reaction on his channel where all of us are reacting to it, and nothing made us more happier than when they announced multiplayer in there, and we got so excited talking about, oh, we're gonna have so much fun with this. It's gonna be a good time. And
I didn't get that excited. Because I already no, not as much as Adrian did. Because I already imagine all the times where I'm just gonna be fucking mad and just like, fuck this game. It's like I already imagined it. I imagine all the scenarios, so I'm like a little bit relieved, but that still sucks.
This just went from a day one purchase to a
day one purchase.
No,
never. The first game didn't have that shit.
No, I didn't say never. I said whenever.
Oh, whenever.
I have no urgency to buy it now because the announcement that came out for it is that the online multiplayer will be with randoms only. There will be no matchmaking with friends.
Because their excuse with leaderboards, but it's like, make a separate leaderboard, or who the fuck cares at that point? Turn the fucking leaderboards off. Dude, you know how much of a wasted thing it was to like not have Super Mario Party multiplayer. Again, another thing we got excited about, and then they're like, oh, it's only limited to mini games or something like that, and we're like, oh, come on.
Which is still cool, I guess, but
Nintendo
never even bothered.
It's the right step. It's just they should have took a bigger step.
Nintendo's just still struggling to understand this whole online thing that the kids are into these days.
The problem is, like, I could play Super Mario Party because I have some friends that Jesus Christ.
You said the kids, so I just wanted to
some gamers.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy G Red. That's my friend's
G Red
name.
Money.
Yeah, I just stole my friend's name. No, it's my name now.
All right,
In
Elton.
school, we used to call my friend Gerard G Red. I don't know why.
All right, Elton.
I don't know why I have a little bit of hair here. Oh yeah, because he still stole his friend's name.
So, yeah, no, so I have people like play Super Mario. In fact, I played Super Mario Party for the second time I think ever just this last weekend. But man, I was like excited to actually play online Mario Party with you guys. I having to like go through some emulator shit that we still can, but it's like a little bit too much effort for me to want to do right now.
Wait, you still can? What do you mean?
We can do an online emulator of online Mario Party, like 2, 3, or
Mario
GameCube
Party.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd like to one day, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should do that someday. That'd be
if
fun.
you want to figure out
Yeah.
logistics behind that, David, tell us and give us steps because I don't like doing any of that.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
But that'd be a great, really like salty 4-hour stream.
4 hour stream.
Have you ever played 50 Turn Mario Party?
I no, but I play Mario Party.
So, dude, I'm a
Me and my
masochist.
friends never enjoyed it though.
I'm a
The last
masoch-
one I played was I think 6, and that was the last time we ever played a Mario
Dude,
Party.
I'm a masochist when it comes to Mario Party, where it's like
You
you
don't have a
only
good
go
time.
max turns or you're a bitch and you can't play.
Yeah,
So
my friends can deal with it.
a 50 turn Mario Party is 4 hours, and it takes a while. And man, when someone's fucking you over in that game and on like turn 45 when you're ahead and now you're just not, you get upset.
3 hours in, and like, wow, I could be doing a lot of other things right now.
There was a moment in time
Breathing air.
where a couple years ago, where a whole weekend every night my friends would just play 50 turn Mario Party, where we played, and then my friend was coming back from Oakland, and we called him up on the airport. He was getting it back at midnight. We're like, hey, you back? He's like, yeah. I'm like, hey, you want to play 50 turn Mario Party? He's like, no, I just fucking landed. I'm exhausted. I'm like, I got the crew here. They want to play. He's like, oh fuck it, let's go, dude. And then 4 hours later, I took a video. You see all of us like. And someone just fucks
Yeah.
someone up. It's great. It's good times.
Yeah.
I'm also a little not surprised why they took that out because they realized people hate each other at the end of that game.
That's the best part of it.
But
Hate
dude,
myself right
taking online multiplayer of that was fucking dumb. Taking this out of like who wants to play with randoms? Like, why do I care? Like, I don't want to play with randoms over like playing with my friends on that.
But Adrian, you can still play with your friends locally.
Yeah. Just bring them over.
Let's pay a couple $100, get everyone in, play a good couple rounds of.
Yeah, you should do that. You should pay that.
I hate that. I hate
A
that.
couple $100 you know?
for fights.
some cheap ass tickets
Yeah.
for like a Skype call of 6 people. Well, I guess 5. You're already there.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I hate that complaint where people are like, oh, just like who cares about online multiplayer? I'm like, dude, not everyone has fucking one. Not everyone has local friends that want to play at any moment of the time.
yeah.
B, sometimes it's easier to get a group of people that you just know that are all like, all right, we can play whenever we want because we're those assholes that are like up at like 2 o'clock in the morning playing Overwatch sometimes.
Every game that can be online should be online. Like indie games, I get it, but when it's Mario,
You guys too, though.
Fucking Mario, bro.
There's literally
Yeah,
like, no
even
reason.
indie games try. Don't be a
There's like
loser.
no reason like a game like Nidhogg can be online, and fucking
Yeah.
Mario.
And
Maker
now
2.
Mario's Epic. What's it called again? Mario.
You
Yarn.
know what's gonna suck is
Yeah, Epic Yarn.
and there's a lot of effort, and sure, like the multiplayer is just the side thing of it. This game's still gonna sell a lot, and Nintendo's not gonna give a fuck. That's the shitty
Yeah,
thing about
that's
it.
a problem. Nintendo. And you know what? No, let's not buy it.
Can you imagine they sold one copy and they're
No,
like, oh
they sold one
no,
It sold 1 copy.
Miyamoto.
The lesson they'll take
Reggie's
away
like,
is
see, I've been gone for 2 months and it's already going to hell. He comes back in.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Fires Doug Bowser.
I'm upset about it because I would like to play online with that. It's not.
Maybe they'll add it.
I fucking hope. But seeing as
Imagine this E3 they announced it like
seeing
yeah.
as they haven't done anything with Super Mario Party yet, which they still can. If we don't get anything this E3 though with it, then it's dead. But seeing as we haven't got anything with that, I'm not too confident. The only game that's done multiplayer online right so far is fucking Mario Tennis.
Well, you don't like Smash?
You can't play online teams with people other places, which is dumb. Like the
You
lobby,
also can't play more than 4 people.
the
Which
lobby
that's-
system is also fucking weird. Like it's a good idea what they did, but it's just weird because you can't change the rules without going out of there. Doesn't make sense.
yeah.
You can't play custom
if you
games
want
either.
if you want to
Or
switch
custom maps.
characters, you gotta hop out of queue to change
Yeah.
characters and change a character and hop back in queue and hope that everyone's not an asshole and takes their spot.
We should have saw this coming because they fucking They had the custom map thing for Smash, and they didn't let you play that shit online. So,
Yeah,
fuck, man. They took their custom game and said, you know, you can play online, but you can't play with your friends. You're not allowed to have a good time.
There's just some fucking dumbass
Use the
shit
app
with
to
Nintendo.
talk to these random people. Or maybe not. I don't
Nintendo
know.
is lucky that their online stuff is just pretty much given to me at this point, because
Yeah, fat stack.
speaking of, if you did the Amazon thing, if you go back to it again, it'll give you the next 9 months on Nintendo Online.
It should just be like a thing that, like, you know, remember how Xbox always gave you like 1 month free whenever you bought an Xbox game?
Right.
They should just do that. Like, yeah, Mario, here you go. Here's 3 months free. Go fuck yourself or something.
Well, they give you the they have that pack in.
Yeah, but you have to buy another game, don't you? It's like, oh no, you have to pay $10 extra. It's not really
$10 extra for a year.
For a year,
Which is some bullshit, right? You can
I'm
only
just
play,
saying free.
You can only play you can only play randoms, and they make you still play for online, like as if it's gonna be some fucking extraordinary thing.
But it's cheap. It's $4 a month, or
That's why it's cheap, and and the reason I'm okay with it is because you do get those like the NES games, which we still need to play.
We need SNES games, man. When that rumor came out that like Breath of Fire 2 is coming, I was fucking hyped. And that didn't end up being true, or maybe it is true. They're just waiting for E3.
I was saying maybe E3 will hear something about it.
We heard about that in January, wasn't it? Like January, we heard that. I think. It was.
But to actually show it off, make a presentation of it, that'll be E3.
It's like old. It's like
You're
old
old
games. Yeah.
God, it sucks because Nintendo's like always like it's just like right there. Nintendo is a lot of stuff, and then they just don't do it.
Nintendo's like, oh look, we're so close. Oh fuck it. Oh, we fucked up there. Oh,
that's what the kids wanted. We thought.
Yeah. No, it feels like they're just like they made it into a joke. Like they know that they're like really close to getting their good graces, and they're like, oh no, I'm tripping. It's like, what the fuck, man? You almost got to the finish line.
It reminds me of those Japanese games where they have the people climbing up the hill in all the soap, and they try to climb up top, and they just end up falling up at the end and falling down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Except it's intentional, I think.
Yeah, that's some nonsense.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Well, they have so many games this year. Like,
I just want a decent online because, like,
well, at least potentially
ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
There are some games on there that we're, because dude, Mario Kart is fucking weird with that. You can't just invite your friends to a lobby and open it up. You have to like have someone join a lobby, hope that it's open, invite all your friends, tell everyone go 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 go. Fucking Splatoon 2. You can't just go in with the 3-person squad. You got to go in with 2 or 4, and sometimes it doesn't even match you in the same team.
It's too tight on my head.
That's what Nintendo's saying right now.
Yeah.
It's too tight on my head.
All those ideas.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next bit of news.
Splatoon 2 is I don't know. I want to play more Splatoon 2, but I just don't like that they said, oh, you wanted us to change a lot of stuff from the first game? Nah. It's like, all right.
Splatoon 2 is
It changed a little bit, sure, but
Splatoon 2 is cool. I played it a little bit, a while ago, but the problem is that to accurately aim the best, you gotta do the gyro controls, and everyone that is really good at that fucking just it's like PC aim on consoles where it's like if you're not using gyro controls, you're just getting fucked up.
Yeah, I don't like.
And Japanese players will fucking
I don't like if there's
all
something
over your goddamn open mouth face.
Yeah. It's gross. I just don't like playing a game where if there's a way to be better that I don't like using is available for everybody or whatever. You know,
like Shield and Smash Brothers.
Yeah, like Shield and Smash Brothers.
Hey David, you know Gordon and Shield and Smash Brothers?
I don't like.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm not a little bitch. I think you told him this before though.
Probably.
Not a little bitch.
Next story. Pokemon.
Your friend agree with me though. To be fair, didn't your friend agree with me?
Ironically.
Not ironically. He was good. It's not a little bitch. Why don't you just fight, bro?
Yeah. Okay.
Go, yeah. Like what? Come on.
Hey.
Mario's coming up in that ass. You better hurry up and drop that shield.
The best thing you could do is not use shield.
I never played Mario anyway, so I'll never have it.
Next news story was that weird Pokemon conference that happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
we should do a live reaction. That would have been good.
Yeah, we should have. I didn't know it was happening until
I took a nap.
It was already happening.
I took a nap. I swear to God, I woke up to Pokemon sleep, and I was like, "Is this a dream? Is this a real thing right now?"
Or he's telling you go back to bed.
Yeah, please.
Sleep.
Yeah. So There's a lot. The Pokemon Sleep was a weird one where it's like a sleeping app, which sleeping apps are whatever, but like making it a Pokemon game, that's I don't know. That's kind of
Alright.
that's whatever I
Yeah,
guess.
the Pokemon
I
Go
like it.
plus.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
that was a dumb name. Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but when you see it though, because
Yeah.
they spell plus out and then they put a plus sign.
Dude, those
Come
Pokemon
on.
shirts though.
Yeah, those
Those
look
look
pretty
good.
cool.
Sweet.
Except they said it's not available in North America until later. So I was
Yeah,
like,
but I'm already got my eyes on that Magikarp.
I'll
one.
forget about it when I already have.
I've
it.
had my eyes on that Magikarp once as it had the Japanese release. I'm gonna get myself a couple of those. And then just some more
Alright.
Pokemon news that I'm not really a big Pokemon fan, so I couldn't tell you heads or tails of a lot of it.
Masters it's just gonna be a phone game. It looks like it's just gonna be a really dumbed down version of Pokemon, which is already dumbed down. So I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't
that
give a
shit.
shit about it.
But it looks cool because you get to face like characters from the show and stuff. So Brock's there with his shirt off for some reason. I don't know. He's looking buff. But they only showed literally like 10 seconds of gameplay, and that was it. I was like, all right, cool. And then the other thing was what was the other thing? They showed
Pokemon
something.
Home,
Oh, Pokemon Home. There you go.
which is the important part of that.
Is it because I don't? Did they show anything about that? They just explained it, right?
It's just
They
a
just
Pokemon
confirmed.
box for everything.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Box or Bank or whatever the hell that one was called.
Yeah, but
Right.
now it's like compatible with everything, which is great.
That's cool.
I guess.
mean,
Uh,
It's
feel like
compatible
it's-
with all these games I don't play. All right, no, that's cool. If you like, Let's Go. What's his name?
Eevee and Pikachu.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking of the other one. I know Pikachu's name. I can't remember the dog's name. Is he a dog?
Dog.
the most exciting thing about that was the shirts coming in North America.
Is Eevee a dog?
Yeah,
It's like a fox dog.
Yeah,
thing.
he looked like I was thinking like a fox or a dog.
Dog sound.
Yeah, well, Pikachu doesn't look like a mouse, so I mean, whatever. He could be a friggin', I don't know. He could be a cat. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Are you high?
All right.
What, Eevee? Well, Eevee's a cartoon. He could be anything. They could say he's a fire extinguischer. I'd be like, all right.
He's a fighter.
They have a sword in the game, so whatever.
I know they have a chandelier too. So it's like fuck it.
So, Jason Schreier was reporting that he heard internally Last of Us is delayed till next year.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, it's looking very apparent considering Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Coming
so
out.
that's something coming up. But I mean, like, I don't know if that's. I mean, he always has the inside scoop. He's like never wrong on a lot of that stuff.
Well, I saw articles saying it looks like it's like I just read the article title. I didn't read the articles, but I saw a couple hours ago saying like it's looking like that's
No,
like-
100%. They're not gonna release Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding the same holiday. That'd be fucking.
oh yeah, no.
Jesus.
Yo, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, Shadow drop that shit.
Dude, there's no way in hell anybody would ever top that shadow drop in the future of mankind. Maybe
It would
Half-Life
piss so
3.
many people off though, because
Who?
they're not gonna have physical copies available. So people are like, I want a physical game.
Yeah,
They're not
that's
gonna
true.
have
I'd be
Yeah.
pissed.
I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it, brother.
Unless like everybody was like GameStop, Best Buy, they're all in cahoots.
Yeah, no, that would literally never
Like,
work.
Yeah, no.
The
Dude,
first
they
guy would be
leaked
like,
the
oh
game.
my god, I got Last of Us 2 in store. Look at my
Yeah,
Reddit comment.
they leaked the game before it's even fucking made, let alone in their hands.
Yeah, I play
So-
it digital though. I tell you guys how it is though. Don't worry about it.
I'd probably play it digital too, because I probably wouldn't want to wait.
No, I want a disc.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how it is.
I'd probably get it this too later on, but I'd probably play it digital.
But yeah,
I probably wouldn't
I don't
get rid
know.
of it
I don't know
either,
what that
so-
means. Delayed till next year. If Death Stranding was like looking, maybe that was an internal thing a while ago, and they just said, all right, just put Death Stranding there, and because it's ready. But
Did I
that's cool.
say?
So it's
Did I
looking
say
like
Did I say Death Stranding was like a thing that might happen this year?
No.
Oh.
sorry.
Not in my prediction. I thought I said that once, and
You
then
might have
like,
taken it back.
and then like literally a week later, Hideo Kojima came out and said that they were like months behind or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Remember when he came out?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that ain't coming this year. And then he's just like, it's coming this year. I was like, what happened? I guess
So-
maybe it was supposed to come out like.
Speaking of which, I guess
June.
we'll talk about that bit of news now while we're on the subject. Death Stranding.
Well, hold on. So I was gonna
Yeah,
say
what's up?
is that
We were already talking about Death Stranding, kind of.
no, that's gonna get our deep dive one.
Yeah. Is that bullshit?
Yeah, Death
It's
Stranding.
getting- it's
Is
getting
that
delayed.
story bullshit?
It's
So
getting delayed.
Last of Us, yeah. So since that's getting delayed, I think that's happening March.
Yeah, March makes sense. April, maybe, because that's
And
when the
Ghost of
first game.
Tsushima should be the swan song of the PS4 then.
No, NAC 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, come on, man. What the fuck you doing?
It started and ended with the baby.
That's true. Yeah, I guess they could do Killzone whatever, but
Nah, fuck that.
Knack 3. I forgot what number it was up to. Even though
Killzone Kill Harder.
I was about to say 4. Knack 4, maybe. Let's go. Killzone 4.
They have Knack 3 and 4 come out like 2 days apart. One day on the last day of the PS3 and the first day on the PS4.
Hell yeah.
Knack, yeah, so
that,
Last of Us has to be
That's
March.
Crazy that
Next thing.
Yeah, no, not accidentally. It's just crazy that Death Stranding's coming out this year. I would have never guessed that.
So,
I thought Death Stranding, like, oh, that shit ain't coming out until like 2085 or some shit.
Right. So I want to leave Death Stranding for the last thing to talk about.
Yeah.
So last thing before that is the Avengers project's going to get revealed on June 10th.
What do we think it's going to be?
It sounded like it's going to be called Marvel's Avengers.
Okay. That's what the original movie's called.
Marvel's The Avengers, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
It's Marvel's The Avengers. Or I guess Marvel Studios Avengers or whatever.
Was it Marvel Spider-Man they called the one on PS4?
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm taking this off. Sorry. No, I think they just call it Spider-Man, don't they?
No, they call it
I
Marvel.
guess they did.
They call it Marvel Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean they don't really call it that. Like nobody ever calls it that. Yo, guys, you want to play Marvel Spider-Man?
But that's the full title on PS4.
But that's
the
full title, yeah, because it's Marvel. Even though it's not really, because it's still Sony's property, because they still have the rights for entertainment use of Spider-Man.
Right.
Not comic rights, I don't think. That's why it was only on PS4. Because Sony was like, no, that's ours. Fuck Xbox.
So, yeah, so it's looking like that's likely, and I hope that happens, because we're way past due when we should have had that game. And
yep.
this is the time to have that game if you want to hit critical mass of Avengers.
What do you think the game is going to be? Like a first-person thing?
No,
or?
It'll be an adventure game. I have
it could still be an adventure game. Yeah. Well, I remember there was a Avengers game being made years ago that was first-person,
Iron Man,
and it looked really cool. No, not that crap. Actually, I've heard that's actually pretty good, surprisingly, because it didn't look very good.
I've been there day one, baby.
No, you weren't.
Yep.
You're a liar.
Go back
You're
and
a dirty liar. I don't care what you said there. Deep down, I feel what you actually feel.
On our level.
All right, so no, but like there was a first-person game. It looked really good. You Captain America's shield and you're the Hulk and stuff, and you can just see their arms and stuff. It looked good, but it got canceled. I forgot who was making it, but it got canceled. So I'm hoping.
I see it being kind of similar to Ultimate Alliance, but not like as crazy. It's gonna be like a more reeled back. A more reeled back. I see it just being like Spider-Man. Honestly, I see it being just like Spider-Man, but just different characters.
So so is it gonna be open world?
Everyone has their own linear levels. I think maybe you go on different missions.
Here's
it culminates to have you fight everyone.
Here's the question. I don't care about anything else. Will the Thanos copter be in it?
Probably.
Okay, I'm in. You know what the Thanos copter is, right?
You know that's the weapon in Endgame, right?
What?
I'm not lying.
The deleted scene?
I'm not lying.
Oh, because he twists the blade around quickly.
No, so people asked him what they based that weapon on because it's a double-edged thing.
They said
that's a Thanos copter thing. The writer said that's what it was.
Well, the Thanos copter was just a regular helicopter.
Yeah, but that's what they said. That's what they said it was. The writer said that it was a Thanos copter.
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, that's funny. No, I believe you. It's still funny. Anyway, I want to see the actual copter. That's how Thanos traverses the world. He's in a fucking helicopter. Like, don't you have the gems? Can't you just fly around? No, helicopter, bitch. And then that one time in the comics, he gets like arrested by cops. It's like, what?
Comic books are fucking weird, man.
Yeah, that makes me want to read comic books more than anything else. It's like, I want to see Thanos he just like gets arrested, put in a cop car or something. That's funny. Man.
So they met Jim Starlin at a con. They said he described it as being, quote, from a crazy issue where Spider-Man fought Thanos from the Cosmic Cube in a helicopter.
Yeah, I think that's the same one where he gets put into a cop car or something like that, or he gets arrested.
Yeah.
I never read it. I just know about it.
Dude.
I
I'll
wanna
let you
read
know
it
when I get. I'll let you know when I get to that comic.
Oh, you'll get to it. Like you're reading all these serious comics, you read more Thanos
No,
gets into a helicopter.
no. The last things I read.
See ya, suckers.
The last thing I read was the Deadpool saga where he kills the
Oh,
universe.
yeah. Well, he kills the universe though. That's still
So
serious.
let me tell you this because you're never gonna read it. Let me tell you what this story is.
Yeah. Okay.
He gets his mind like he gets like his mind fucked up, and people tell him
Yeah.
that like, all right, now he was supposed to kill for someone, and then he decides that everything's fiction, and he needs to kill everyone so that he releases everyone from this world of fiction. So he kills all the Marvel universe, and straight up just kills, like he fucking shoots Spider-Man in the head. He just blows everyone up. He didn't know how to kill Thor, so he just like enlarged his hammer with pin particles and just crushed him with Mjolnir. That's some fucked up shit. And then after that, he kills the entire universe and says, "Oh, the people who still create this." He does this whole like fourth wall where he goes and finds the writers of the comic, but that's where it ends. Next arc is he does Deadpool Illustrated, where he says, "Okay, I can't kill the universe because the people that are writing this universe keep just making more of this universe. So I'm gonna go in and kill all the illustrations from back in the day. So like Moby Dick, Dracula. He goes back and kills all those people, so he could probably kill the people that those heroes were based on. So he just does that.
Okay.
After that, he says, okay, I didn't do it. So Deadpool says, maybe I'm the person that's creating everything. So he goes back and tries to kill all the other Deadpools. And there's just fights Deadpool. There's Pandapool, there's Dogpool, Kidpool, Galactipool.
Galactipool, nice.
Yeah. And then after that, then that all ends, and then he kills the universe again.
Okay.
So
I thought the series would just end with like him saying, "Now I'm going to kill the writers of this book," and that's where it ends.
That's where
like,
it
doesn't even
ended.
show.
Right, but
no, I meant like that's where you don't even see him killing the writers. It's just like because the writers died and they didn't write about him killing them. So
yeah, that'd be cool. Like, having looking back at the reader, but then like all the rest of the page gets smudged up or something.
Oh yeah, it's like not
that
done
cool.
being written or drawn. Yeah, that's good.
There's a lot, apparently Marvel's been milking those because I've been reading like reactions like, man, I'm so fucking tired of all this Deadpool shit because they do a lot of that. They do Deadpool versus the Punisher, which is what I read. They do Deadpool versus Old Man Logan, which I wanted to read, but
sounds cool.
I'm Deadpooled out right now, but
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm reading that. Now that was some hokey shit. Deadpool is just fucking killing motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So check out that copter in Avengers.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the Avengers game.
I'm curious what arc they're gonna do though, because.
But what do you think it's actually gonna be like? Is it gonna be like a third-person game?
I think it'll be a mission based. Like I could see it being mission based.
Mission based, just straight up.
Can you imagine that? Because that's what I feel like. Maybe maybe it has a Spider-Man level in it. You know, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
I can see like how the Mortal Kombat or Injustice
David?
Yeah.
He's dying.
I feel like he's crying.
It's just can't wait for the Avengers game.
Don't you see it like that? Like maybe it'll be cool, right? You get a whole Spider-Man game, but then when the Avengers game comes out, you get Spider-Man level, just like in that vein, kind of maybe.
I can see that.
If that's what it ends up being, I'm more excited for the future, where we could see like a Ghost Rider game, and because he's gonna be in it. Confirmed. I'm confirming it right now.
Can you imagine if the video industry turns into the movies where everyone's like, all right, everyone make Marvel games?
That's what I was thinking. Like they took this thing, it's like now it's like they do the DC thing where they make Justice League first and then they make a bunch of shit after. Except Marvel's already done it with movies, so they don't need to do it again with games. So it's just like the Avengers and then everything else.
Isn't Marvel kind of going the DCEU route right now with video games? They start with Man of Steel, which is Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying.
And then they go
then they go straight up to Justice
Batman
League.
Beats Superman.
Yeah.
That's the
skill. And now that's okay because it's probably going to be like you're not going to learn about these characters.
Everyone knows the Avengers at this point so much now that people don't need them.
It's probably even going to be. It's not going to be the same version. Like you know, how we all know who Spider-Man is. This skips like years after. I don't do Ant-Man. I don't yell Spider-Man.
No, I don't know who Spider-Man is.
Yeah, you don't know who he is?
No.
He's like swing. He's like, hey guys, stop robbing. Spider! Yeah, he shoots spiders out. Now that would be a cool version of Spider-Man. That would stop me.
See, if you watch King of the Hill, you know the sand joke.
Oh yeah, pocket sand.
I know that.
Pocket sand.
I know that joke.
Pocket spider.
I don't need to watch it
No,
to know
I
that.
think it'll be that. Dave, what do you think about the Avengers game?
Uh,
What do you think it's
what
gonna
I
be?
would like, what I would like for it to
Fishing game.
be
Let's make it trivia.
is
Let's put points on.
Want it to be a trivia game about Japanese games.
You imagine Deadpool
Dark,
pop out.
Dark Con.
Deadpool would come out doing that.
Whoa, I'm Deadpool. I'm funny. All right.
I don't know.
Thanks.
What I would like for it to be is a kind of light action RPG, and have it be something where you go in with a selected team of characters, go through the missions, add in some co-op like that. That would what I would like it to be. What I think it'll probably end up being is like what you said, a more kind of structured. You'll go into an environment and you can maybe select between a character or two, and it's a much slower paced game. Maybe they'll have it set up so that way, one character playing it is like a stealth route, or one character is playing it like a more straight up action route. I could maybe see them doing variety
Black
like
Widow,
that.
Black Widow
Driving
does.
sequence with Ghost Rider.
Black Widow
No.
does
You
all
get
that
you
stuff.
get to go on top of buildings and flame everywhere. And yeah, Black Widow would be stealth. Well, even though in the movie she
Hawkeye.
starts off stealth, and then Hawkeye would be like I guess stealth also, right?
Ronin? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Ronan definitely. Well, Ronan he just runs in there, fucking starts killing everybody. But I guess in the comics, I'm sure he's more stealthy. In the movie,
I'd
he didn't
hope,
give a
yeah.
shit about stealth. even when he was like supposed to just go back in time and see if it worked, he was just like, "Where's my kids?" He's like, "Jesus Christ, man,
Chill, dude, chill.
you're gonna ruin the timeline or whatever." I don't know.
Or
I don't
whatever.
get how, or whatever. I don't know. Time travel's weird in this movie. But yeah, no, that could be cool. Like especially, hey, I like me a bow and arrow in a game, so if I get to play as Hawkeye, it'll be fun.
All right, Hanzo.
Yeah, I always gravitate towards whoever has a crossbow or a bow and arrow.
What
Either
game
one.
didn't you do that in? You didn't do that in one game, I remember.
Paladins.
Chivalry.
There was some game I remember.
Chivalry I
that
actually tried, but I didn't really. The game's not very good. I don't know. Actually, it's a good question. There probably is one game that I was just like, I'm not feeling the bow and arrow in this game.
Probably. Anyway.
Halo. Does Halo have a bow and arrow?
Dude,
They
Does
should
now.
put one,
that'd be
like an
nice.
energy bow and arrow, some shit.
I need a weapon. Just fucking give him a fucking old fashioned
Your
crossbow.
bow. Yeah, he just makes a bow and arrow out of a twig and some wire he finds. What are you looking at?
No, I was looking up something on that, but I couldn't find it.
Alright.
Okay. Death Stranding.
Okay. Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
goddamn
alright.
trailer, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't
So,
even a trailer. You know,
I-
it's funny. We were just talking about like long trailers the other day. I forgot. It was just during a regular Skype call. We were talking about like long trailers. Most trailers are like 2 minutes,
We're
two
talking
and a
about
half
Hobbs and
minutes.
Shaw showing the entire movie.
Yeah. But that movie was like, I mean, that trailer was like 3.5 minutes long. It was like, whoa, that's a long trailer. There's not that many really long trailers or whatever we're talking about. And then this one's like, this is the release date announcement trailer or whatever, and it's 9 minutes long. I was like, God damn.
So
And it felt like a trailer too. It
I
just felt
haven't
like a
seen the
real...
last like 2 trailers for Death Stranding because I wanted to hop off that boat until I knew it was for sure coming because
The last one I only watched once because it was the one where they showed Troy Baker's character.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
he was in the game.
He's the guy with the mask.
Yeah, no, I saw that. No, but
See him
now I
later.
did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
They had
So,
your boy in it. What was his name? Who's the director?
Guillermo del Toro.
No, Guillermo del Toro, but Nicholas Winding Refn. That was weird. It was very sad. He's the guy.
Someone on Reddit was all like, "Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Mads Mikkelsen was hanging out with him and brought him over." And Kojima was like, "Yeah, fuck it, put him in the game."
Yeah, well, no, Kojima's probably a big fan of that boy. I think he liked Drive. I'm sure he liked Neon Demon. It seems like a kind of movie he would like. Only God Forgives. He's made some interesting movies. Mads Mikkelsen was in his first movie though, so that could be a possibility. But yeah, no, it's really cool to see actual story being presented this time. Because I was fucking confused on what like the last time they showed it, the E3 one from last year. I was like, I'm getting more of a sense of what's going on here. Not exactly, but I'm getting more than just like here's a baby. There's a bunch of ghosts. All right, now the baby's inside him. All right, now we're going.
I'm glad we got
now
this.
the baby sticks his thumb up.
We still don't quite have a complete grasp on what we're doing.
No, but
we have an
there
idea.
There's a good idea, like the whole sequence where he's like getting dragged into the black sludge. Yeah, he's getting dragged to hell. He actually is. That's the thing, because there's no game over in this game. supposedly. Like when you die, you just get back, you get sent into Hades, like this other world, and you have to get out of there, and then just like start over back where you, I guess, died or whatever. That's what people have been saying. And they've already confirmed there's no game over or whatever. Like you can't die in the game. I'm pretty sure they said that. Like there's no like end game or whatever. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
I gotta clarify.
Yeah. I never want to say end game. It's just like, no, that's not what I mean. But yeah, it's just cool that it looks like it's a bigger open world and stuff. Like, and you get to traverse it your own way. Like, oh, you know, I want to use a ladder for this mountain. I want to climb up this mountain to get over it. You just put the ladder on it. There's no button that, like, there's no like glowing area on the ground that you have to get near and then press the context sensitive triangle and he does the animation or whatever. You just do it. You just put a ladder. There you go. And it just falls and you go climb up it. You could put a climbing spike on the ground and go down, you know? It's just, I think it looks interesting. And there's gunplay too for people that don't like that. There's stealth. It's everything you expect from a game like this. From a third person adventure game, I guess.
With the ladder.
Except the ladder, that's different. The ladder's sweet. That got me more excited for the gameplay than anything else. It's just like I get to put a ladder on the ground.
Someone made a prediction that you use that ladder to get to the moon.
He just keeps. It comes out of his back and it's like giant. So I don't know. You can just take it out of his back and it's like huge.
You're gonna go to the moon.
I didn't know that.
look at his logo. It has the moon on it.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
and then they were, because it's totally meta hinting at
the moon could just be like there's something happens at night or whatever, and the moon's a big part of it.
All right, fucking Zelda.
Did you call me?
The moon is rising.
Now, if the moon had a face, then I'd agree. You have to get on that bitch.
So, no, because the last part is totally meta, where it looks like fucking Hideo there, but it's not. But he's like, don't you think this is all we have? There's that.
Oh yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen's just like, it's a big open world. I was like, yeah, it better. It looks sweet. I want to explore, except not when the BTs are around. That's I can already tell that's gonna be fucking frightening whenever they show up. That's the ghost guys. That's what they call them.
Dude, that thing turns into a horror game when those things fucking start following you.
Now, they said BTs or BDs. I couldn't.
BTs.
BTs. Yeah, that's what the.
Yeah. Fucking Titanfall.
Oh yeah, BT, the robot, the Optimus Prime of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, they stole my idea.
This is a good video though, and Kojima edited it too, which is cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he edited himself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Love the use of Apocalyptica in it.
Yeah, I don't even know that band, but the music was really good.
Fucking love that band.
It was good. It was good music. I actually still own the. Remember when they had the reveal trailer? And they released a like a vinyl of just that one.
Low by.
Low Roar. I think it's
Low
called.
Roar
right?
By what's that?
Or is that the band name? Is that the band name?
I'll Keep Coming by Low Roar.
I'll Keep Coming by Low Roar. Yeah, I have it in my little cabinet.
That was a good ass vinyl.
It was a really good song too.
Are they still selling that? I don't think so.
I don't know. Actually, I think it was that song and another song.
It was.
I wanted it for Low Roar. Not Low Roar. I'll Keep Coming. Which, you know, hopefully that game's good because then I'll keep coming.
That was a joke.
Oh, that's the joke. Oh, is that the Hideo joke?
Yeah, everyone's coming.
Oh, okay. Because he came back.
How much did you buy for that vinyl?
I think it was like 15.
Oh, you got a good price coming up right now with it.
Yeah, I think it was like 50, 60 now.
$50 right now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go up in price. I just kept it though. I think it was only 15. I don't think it was expensive because it's a small record and it was just 2 songs. So it did nothing. There's no frills on it. You know, it's not like you open it. It's like a big like showcase thing. You know, it's just like
that's some good art though.
It is good art. Yeah. I have that one. I have the Last Guardian one also. And I think that those both came from the same place. I think it was a Fangamer or something like that.
Probably.
Anyway.
So
what do you guys think of the trailer?
I loved it. David, what do you think about it?
I had no interest in Death Stranding after seeing that trailer. Fuck it. I wouldn't say I'm sold on it, but it's fucking piqued my interest.
All right. It's peaking.
It looks interesting. Looks like it's going to be a very bizarre story that won't make any sense until you're at the very end. And all right, it's got some interesting little horror elements to it. I'm down.
You guys see this being a franchise, or do you guys see it being a contained
you know,
story?
At first, I thought it was gonna be a new franchise, but just the way it seems like, because the whole story, at least this is how Hideo talks about it, it's about making connections between cities.
First name basis.
It's about making connection. Yeah, it's like, you're gonna have a connection with this game, but no. It's about like cities being like
cities got to regroup together.
Yeah, they have to regroup and
got to
connect.
bring back America.
And you know what's hilarious? It's so on the nose, but I like it, is that you have to connect all these cities together. Your character's name is Sam Bridges. I'm like, oh, fuck off. It's like so on the nose. I like it though. But yeah, no, it's all about like, I guess, bonding with people and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would just be a weird little game, but it's about like, even Hideo put up a thing on his thing. It was just like, everybody's on his Twitter. Everybody's like fighting each other. Let's all like get together and be friends or some shit. I don't remember what he said, but I was like, okay, is that really what this game's gonna be? I didn't expect that. I thought it'd just be a weird little.
I see this being contained. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure Sony would be like, I'm sure it's gonna sell crazy well, and I'm sure Sony's gonna like want to make this a franchise, but Kojima I don't see Kojima also wanting to be like trapped in a franchise again. You know, I feel like he wants.
And I don't think like Norman Reedus will want to. I don't think Norman Reedus would want to like be
all
trapped
those actors again. Yeah.
Yeah, well, who knows? Some of them might be killed off. You never know. Some of them
just make it easy.
Literally physically killed.
Death.
I don't know. I can go 50-50 on that because I feel like Hideo would love to just do new franchises.
Now I want to know how long it is. That's the question. It looks like it's probably gonna be a long. Yeah, it looks like it could either be a short experience, like 10 hours. That's short nowadays.
No.
Or no, it could be, or it could, because it has huge environments, but it could be a lot of just nothing in the environment.
Depends on the cutscenes.
It would be like Journey, you know, like where you just have to make your way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of cutscenes.
20 hours.
Or it could be tons and tons of side missions and shit, and you're actually really connecting with these cities and stuff, and actually trying to help. And you have like a bar that says like you have 0% of 100% loyalty or some shit. So who knows? It could be that. It could be a short, low experience. I was thinking maybe a shorter experience, because I mean the game only started being developed back in what, like late 2015.
Something like that.
Doing? What you guys doing? Being secret?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was because they got Hideo
and they spent a year like on that engine though.
Yeah, and they had to make the engine.
Their development's been pretty quick.
Which I'm sure they just used it. I'm sure they just used an engine they had and modified it. So like a Mark 70 engine. Their
turnaround was a lot better than a lot of other studios. Actually,
that's why I'm thinking it might not be that long.
Funny that Konami had the issue with Konami was he was taking forever, but this one he turned out faster than Last of Us if you think about it.
Yeah.
Which had a pretty existing engine because they built.
Last of Us got announced back in 2010?
No, Last of Us 2.
No, Last of Us 1. I thought
2. I'm talking about
2. Yeah, 2 also. But I was thinking Last of Us 1.
But man, they had their engine too, which they created an engine as well.
Yeah, that's true. They had to create it, even though I'm sure they probably took an old engine, but and just modified it. But I guess because that's really quick if they built an engine that quick. I guess TDO. I guess he could do it. And Sony, they have Sony backing them, so who knows? So that makes me feel like it's probably really Konami's entire fault. Like at first I was like, maybe but because it seems like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the game still didn't have a third act though.
Yeah, I know, but that I don't know.
It didn't help. It wasn't completely Hideo's fault. Like it was definitely Kojima like not being a smart like director because he wasn't lining up the studio that well, and then Konami was also biting back with that too. So it was both ends, but it definitely wasn't just one end or the other.
I'll take a guess and say this game's gonna be like 15, 20 hours then. Like that. I think
with or without the cutscenes.
Oh no! If you count with cutscenes, then
90.
Like 90 hours. No, I think with cutscenes it'll probably be like that long. I don't think there's gonna be
I'd be down for 20 hours.
I think it will be the gameplay length of a normal like Metal Gear Solid game. So not much gameplay, mostly cutscenes. Especially 4. 4 was just all cutscenes. Like I didn't even play
I
4.
clocked in at like what 9 hours of cutscenes.
I didn't. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't play 4, but I watched it all on YouTube because I didn't want to play it all because
Oh,
fuck
you
that.
need to do, yeah.
I doing that. So I watched all of Metal Gear Solid 4 on YouTube. I was like 9 hours. I was like, okay, this has to be like they put gameplay in there too. Like, no, it's all cutscenes. That's it. It's just cutscenes. It wasn't even the because you had the voice things, right? Too.
Yep.
They didn't put those in there, so it was just 9 hours of just the cutscenes, and then later on I had to go and listen to the codex.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Jesus Christ, he should just make movies or TV shows or some shit, because obviously that's what he really likes. So yeah, it's gonna have a lot of cutscenes.
I like the
and that maybe that's why Metal Gear Solid 5 took so long, is because they actually had to make a game this time.
I like their obvious like connections where like the player like there's the connection with the baby and the umbilical cord and all that.
Yeah, and then all the BTs also have umbilical cords too.
Right.
Because you could see the lines coming from them and stuff.
Right.
I don't know what that means. I guess they're all dead babies. I don't fucking know. So, like, at this point, even though it's more clear, it's still not clear enough. it's like a dirty old window and you can't see through it, and you scrub it for hours, and it's just like I can see the outside kinda. I can see some grass now. It's like almost there, not quite. It's like 30% there.
Just 30.
And I have a feeling when the game comes out, it'll still not be clear. It's like, all right.
I'm down for something abstract though too.
Yeah.
And this seems like the kind of abstract I like, where it's not just like, smelling its own farts. Thinking it's like, oh, it's genius. It's just like, whatever. She eats a bug at one point. I'm like, all right.
Hell yeah.
That was in the last E3 trailer. The girl in the trailer just eats a bug. I'm like, why is she eating a bug?
I respect that.
I respect that too. You go, girl.
All right.
You go, girl.
That was our Death Stranding talk. All right, final section. Bullshit.
Okay.
Witcher 3 port on Switch?
Oh, yeah, no, that's bullshit. No, you know what? It's not bullshit, I don't think, but it's not going to run well, so what's the point?
Panic Button is doing it.
It barely
The
ran
rumor-
well
the
on
rumor-
Xbox and PS4.
The rumor is Panic Button is doing it. And they're the ones that always do really well in ports.
That's true. They do well. But those are also games that are a little bit smaller in scale.
What are you talking
like
about?
Wolfenstein and Doom?
What are you talking about?
Wolfenstein and Doom? Those are the Panic Button guys, right?
Yeah. David, what do you think? Bullshit?
Bullshit.
I'm gonna say no, but it should be bullshit. Because it's not gonna, even if it runs well, what's the point? The game's 4 years old, and everybody that has a Switch, like at this point, you could just buy an Xbox for cheap, just play it on there.
All right,
Like,
so there's a bullshit point of line between David and Gore.
Yeah.
We'll tune in next time. Whenever.
If it's bullshit, again.
So tune in 2 years. If this doesn't happen, then we'll see who gets the point.
2 years. If it happens in 2 years, what is the point? The game will be 6 years old at the time.
Yeah,
I guess they keep
Skyrim.
I was about to say they keep releasing Skyrim. So.
All right.
Fuck me.
I
guess Skyrim ran well, but that game is not even close to as good as Witcher 3 when it comes to.
Skyrim really didn't run well.
Oh, I played it for a couple hours. It ran as well as I remembered it running. Meaning it didn't run well, but it ran as well as the 360 version. Oh my god.
All right, that was the
We're
podcast.
Done? Okay.
Wait, we didn't talk about. We didn't
What?
talk about one of the other things.
Are you talking about this fucking mod?
Yeah.
No, I'll go fuck.
What is it? I want to know.
All right, I'll talk about it real quick, then we can fucking peace out. Remako mod for Final Fantasy VII. AI enhanced graphics for the entire game for Final Fantasy VII. Played that around with that and the reunion mod for Final Fantasy VII, and game looks fucking phenomenal.
Does it?
That was the podcast.
Wait,
No, go ahead,
they remade the graphics, or is it just like it? Like
They use an AI upscaler to go through and process all the graphics in the game, so it's the same graphic style, but all the way up to like 4K.
Okay, so like all the images and like the background images.
The backgrounds, the models, everything in the game.
Well, the models will look like shit either way, but the images look better, right? Because that's the thing. The cities, like in Final Fantasy IX, all that shit looks horrible on the Switch. This is like, Jesus, it's all like 144p quality. It's like, God.
Yeah, no, it looks fucking
looking.
gorgeous.
All right, that's good.
I recommend it if you have the Steam version.
Oh yeah, I don't. I might actually. I don't even know. I haven't been on my Steam account in like 2 years. I have so many games on
Fucking
there.
console plebeians.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a podcast. We post these up every Thursday.
Yeah.
We hope you liked it. We did some fun trivia.
Did we?
Yeah.
You guys did
Yeah.
worse than I thought you guys would.
I still won, so. Yeah, well, you asked us some dumbass questions.
How many
much
fucking
time
minutes was the goddamn sport presentation?
Yeah, how many minutes until the fucking 2012 Wii U conference did they say Wii U?
Yeah, and
2 minutes? 3
You guys
minutes?
would be saying that if you got
5
it right.
minutes? 8 minutes? 29 minutes? Fuck you.
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Depunked. You can find Gore on Twitter
Don't say
and
Twitch.
YouTube at Twitch.
Yeah,
I
don't
go-
say
I
Twitch.
go to the movie
I
guy.
don't fucking stream on stream, period. But if I do, it's not.
Gore, tell people where you can find David at.
Where do you work? at the pharmacy down the street. Where do you work?
I'm not saying on
Toys R
camera.
Us.
Thank you.
Oh.
Where can they find?
What's your social
Where
security?
can they find? Where can they find him on?
Oh, it's just
Twitch?
8. You're early on that. What, Adrian?
Where can they find him on Twitch?
Oh, what's your name? Durando Joyu? I don't know.
There you
Remember.
go.
Wait,
Yeah.
I know how to say it. I forgot how I spelled it. DURANDALJOYEUX?
No.
Tune in next week to see if Gore was.
I'm not. We're not doing this again. That's it. I already gets it. It's done. Wait.
Yeah, but we've proven you haven't learned it.
Yeah.
Well, why would I learn it? It's a made-up fucking name.